So here we are once again, coming together in our group, which the Arcturians have called a circle of love. And of course that also extends to all those on YouTube who work with the meditations on YouTube. And of course we are all together outside of time and space. So when you listen to the meditation at any time, you are automatically connected. So let us begin by breathing in and relaxing down into our bodies, as always. The body loves to let go, so give it that opportunity to let go, to be relaxed. And you bring your awareness to your breath, which brings you into balance within and allows you to feel a greater peace within. And we can breathe into our high heart space as we allow the body to relax, so it becomes easier to enter more deeply into our being and to allow the heart to relax. As the heart relaxes and becomes more gentle and tender, so more of the higher frequencies of divine love and light are able to flow through. Already we are experiencing not only the presence of the Arcturians with us, but of each other in our circle, as the group energy becomes more and more tangible, almost as if we see each other in our circle. So let us move that heart energy around our circle as we connect to each other through the heart. The Arcturians also moving through our circle, their heart energy. And the circle including all who are listening to this meditation at any time. As this energy through the heart moves around the circle, notice how your own energy strengthens. The power of the group energy as we come together in unity, in oneness, and our energies within become amplified. The exponential power of a group. And we move up to our higher mind and connect to our circle through our higher mind, as the higher mind sends out its connection around the circle. Already a greater depth of experience of one's beingness is available to us. We feel our I am presence the light moving down through our crown, from our soul star chakra just above our head, a little distance above. So we're connecting in more and more to ourselves, to more and more of who we are. So it is much easier now to experience more of our fifth dimensional self, our light body, through the new activations. Become aware of your soul star chakra above your head. And simply communicate with your higher self there, asking for your higher self to descend and to merge into your aura, into your being, into your physical vessel. This is something that, of course, you cannot do with your mind or your third dimensional self, but you can ask, come into a place of allowance and receive, for it is given by grace. So we move ever more deeply within. There's no limit to how deeply within you can go within your high heart. The more deeply within you go, the more that opens up before you, the more that you access. And yet it comes not by getting or doing, but by entering into that place of non-doing. No effort to be made. The purity of non-doing. Which is the experience of your fifth dimensional self. All takes place without effort. So the Arcturians, of course, have been with us, rebalancing our four bodies: emotional, mental, physical and spiritual, bringing us into alignment. And as we come into alignment in our four bodies, we come into balance within. And once in balance, we automatically feel at peace within, as we become quiet, peaceful, as all the agitation dissolves and disappears. So we have a different experience within. We begin to experience ourselves as a being of light within a physical vessel, and my inner light continues to expand, to become more and more brilliant. I am no longer simply a physical body. I am a being of light, having a human experience. So let us become aware of the crystal temple consciousness that surrounds our circle. You may see or feel the amazing structures of light and geometries and so on, which the Arcturian consciousness are creating for us. But simply allow yourselves to feel the crystal temple consciousness, to feel the presence of the many Arcturians that are with us, particularly Giuliano and Henio are, many of the temple masters. And the temple consciousness of Arcturus as the temple masters on Arcturus are sending down in lower and lower frequencies through the dimensions the crystal temple of Arcturus lowered to a fifth dimensional level, which we are now able to experience. There is a certain warmth and stillness and comforting energy from their blue light as we begin to feel safe, comforted and supported in this field of light. So let us allow ourselves to simply rest here as they continue to raise our frequency for us. And we spend a little time as we receive assistance in adjusting to the new frequencies and integrating the new activations from 1111. They are also master healers, so simply by being in this crystal temple energy field, you are receiving healing, activations and information beyond your third dimensional consciousness, of course. So simply be in that place of receptivity, in allowance, where there's nothing for you to do, simply to receive all that is being given. We know that it has been an intense time for you are constantly receiving new upgrades, and at the same time the necessary releasing and transmutation is also taking place, for you are coming towards the time, the point where all density will need to have been cleared from your being in order to make the shift into the fifth dimension. For as you know, lower vibrational energies cannot be taken into the fifth dimension, and you cannot take fear into the fifth dimension. We are sure you have all noticed how much less fear you have within you than previously. How your negative emotions are much less engulfing you than they used to. And how much easier it is for you when you wish to return to balance within and slow the busy mind. Well, we speak to you now. The violet flame, which is always in the blue light, is working with you. Its transmutation, dissolving and releasing all that needs to be cleared from every cell in your body. And perhaps you have noticed that it is more difficult for you to remember, to recall your hurts and wounds, your traumas and your suffering, your pain, for so much of it has already been dissolved. It no longer has the hold on you that it once did. For as your frequency continues to rise, your identification and attachments to those identities is simply dissolving away. And the time will come when you will not remember them, for the memories will have been cleared from every cell in your body, from your mind, your emotions, your body. It is all dissolving away, and your willingness to release painful memories and let them go is also becoming easier. Not so much that you think you can do it, but on the level of your being, it is simply happening. For these new energies that we bring are clearing your subconscious, and every day you can feel lighter and lighter as your burdens fall from you. You can feel more bliss, more joy, more peace within, and love and compassion for yourself and the world. As the lower emotions move out of you, you find that you closed your hearts to block the pain. But it also prevented you from experiencing the beauty of higher feelings. So through the gradual opening of your high heart, the higher feelings are gradually able to be experienced and expressed. So we now bring our heart energy through your high heart. As you relax the heart, soft and gentle, fine and tender, experience the love which we offer you, which can now flow from behind your back, through your high heart, and out through your aura. So you surrendered the divine, having moved away from the ego mind. You find yourselves surrendered to the divine flow, entering from above down through your crown and moving through your heart. The body is relaxed, and you experience your divine self. It is the light of your soul. for these new frequencies and activations are expanding your consciousness. All that was shut down for you, all that you were cut off from, all that you were reduced to, all is now opening for you as you come into experiencing more and more of who you are. And you feel your light, your consciousness expanding upwards and outwards. No need for words or thoughts. The pure experience of expanded consciousness. And you begin to feel the connection to the one Spirit moving through all things, the light of Source, the love of Source, infinite and eternal. And you are one with Source through the flow of the one light of God, always flowing through you. So gradually, the divine feminine from the central sun, the light and love of Mother God, is flowing through this universe, flowing through this galaxy, flowing through the earth, and flowing through you, your physical vessel, your human consciousness. And you feel it, you know it, and you love it. So while we speak with you, we are working with your energy fields, with your subtle bodies, with your subconscious. All is being transformed within. All is being activated. And the more that you rest within your high heart, moving down from the mind and allowing love to flow through your heart and into the world, the more your ascension process accelerates. You can receive these energies unconsciously or consciously. And you are all noticing how there is a deep urge within you, a deep wish, desire to move towards your ascension and to be of service for your work here, your mission, whatever it may be. But something deep within your heart moves you forward, no matter what difficulties may be experienced. There is a strength within pushing you forward, and you know you will never give up. So we have told you that things will become difficult, even for the star seeds, as changes take place, which for many people will be fearful. You know it is your job to hold the light while people move into fear. To remain in your light, holding your frequency, and to remain within your heart space, in love, in your light, and to not allow oneself to enter into fear. And you have the strength within you to hold your energy, to master your frequency, and to remain above fear. The second thing that is required of you, of course, as we have spoken of many times, is your grounding to the earth. Absolutely essential. As you take your energy down through your lower body into the earth and all the way down to Gaia's heart and core. And you draw her energy upwards. She rises into your aura and upwards through your central column. You feel her heart within your heart. As you come into oneness with her. As your lines of light move through her lines of light, a brilliant white, golden, crystalline grid, a web of light, connecting all in oneness. And your feet very firmly upon the earth. Her Kundalini so powerful now, rising upwards into your Kundalini. The divine feminine. And she can assist you, support you so much. So take a little time as you firmly anchor within you this oneness with the rising light of Gaia. Your feet upon the earth, her heart in oneness with your heart, and the web of light around the planet, of which we are all connected, all a part of. The light structures that surround ourselves, surround the physical body, merging into the light structures of Gaia. As we assist you in coming into perfect resonance with Gaia, maintaining that oneness. And you will find that you can let go into a certain relaxation. And you feel her also through your base chakra. The connection to her Kundalini from your base chakra is becoming increasingly powerful. Don't worry. About the body's difficulties that it may have in receiving these more powerful energies. For the physical body is programmed for ascension. It knows what to do and how to do it. It needs your patience, your quiet time, and your kindness to the body to give it what it needs. As every cell in your body is moving over into becoming crystalline. So as more collapse takes place in the outer world, as more and more people wake up and more is revealed about the dark control and the prison that humanity has been in for many cycles, and you are now breaking free from repeating the same cycles in continuing lives. Much of the world will be in fear. But you hold your light, and as things become more difficult, we come ever closer with ever more support. You need your angels now. From above, your higher self, your fifth dimensional self, is integrating more and more of its light body and higher consciousness into the physical. You are all in your ascension path. You have many angels around you, waiting to be asked to come in. When you need support, it will be there. For your angels are there to support you and to lead you along your path into the fifth dimension. So spend a little time now to become aware of the angelic presence around you. And request their love and support. Become familiar with them. Feel the purity of their love. They are so close around you. And as you ask, purity of their love enters in, and their support lifts you. And they are there to lead you along your path into the fifth dimension. So let us all spend a little time now in this experience. And we are with you also. As together with your angels, we lift you now. So feel the heavenly worlds, the realms of the angels, the beauty and the bliss of leaving behind human attachments and identities, and simply merging into the bliss and oneness of the fifth dimension. So you let go of the little me, and in this expanded self, service to the highest good of the whole is what you wish for within your heart. Gradually, you are getting to know yourself more and more. All parts of self coming together through all dimensions. And the love of your heart allows you to embrace all aspects of self. All that you have rejected, returning. Remember, your angels are there to support you and to lead you through. You simply need to ask, and we will always be there immediately that you call to us. Enjoy the wonder of this time, the excitement, Return to the Crystal Temple often. It is a powerful place for you to meet your guides and teachers. And you know that our healing chambers are always available to you. It is an exciting time, a wonderful period in the whole of your long history. So feel the power within, the strength within. Be who you truly are. So you feel this inner strength, this power from the Divine Self. And you feel your I Am presence within the physical vessel, within the body. You begin to appreciate how having a body and being on the third dimensional earth has allowed you to experience so much, to learn so much, and how much your soul has evolved. You feel your soul within and your presence within the physical body, which you love, appreciate, and care for. You ground into the earth. You allow Gaia to rise into your heart and to be in oneness with her. And you receive from above, from all the realms of the stars and beyond. You bring heaven to earth. You hold this higher, more expanded state of being as you open your eyes. A fifth dimensional being within a physical body and a third dimensional self.